I come down here from the house to see what I find Grandad, and sure enough I find him down here in the field, the old field.
Hi everyone.
How are you? Hi.
How's everyone that's looking in at us this evening? It's a wet evening here in Ardrahan, and I just want to show you. I won't show you the garden today. I want to tell you where we are first. If you look out there, I don't know whether you can see it or not, there's the road, and just up the road there is our house. So we're very near our house, and we have a field down here. And during the summer I was fencing it, putting up wire and putting up stakes like that. And why was I doing that? Well, what happened, there was cows and horses in here, and what can happen is they'd be scratching their neck and scratching their nose on the stones. And sometimes they'd knock down a few stones, and the danger is they go up the road and you can see how fast the cars are going and all that. So it's awful dangerous. So rather than worrying about that, we put up those wires. This is called barbed wire. You can see there that there's light needles in it. It's very sharp, and the cattle and cows can still scratch themselves a little bit, but they won't reach the stones. So it's very, very safe for keeping them in. Now, if you look down there, I don't know whether you can see the house down there, lads. That's where the Linda and Garden and Ashley were living when they were small. And they were often out here in this field here. You can show the field then to them, feeding the calves and giving nuts and stuff to the calves and stuff like that. Now, we haven't that house any longer, and there's two lovely people down there, and they're keeping it beautiful, you know. So, look, we'll have a walk down here, and I'll show you now. All that wall is fenced now, lads, down around there. It's all safe, it's all done. And if you look up here, Nana, to another wall, it's a ditch, it's a fence, it's kind of bushes, and I'm doing a job in that. And we'll walk up and we'll tell them why and what we're doing there, Nana. It won't take us long. Come on with me. And I know now this is a different one, and maybe Adam is too small, but Emily is definitely big enough to see this video. So,
The grass is very wet.
Long and the grass is a bit wet. And I'll have a chat with you there when she's walking.
Well, Grandad has wellies and I don't have wellies, but I didn't think I was going to have to come in the field, so I'm walking up along here. You can see I come down for Grandad to see where he was. I parked the car there above, and I didn't know was he fencing or what he was at. But the cows went out this hole over here about a week ago, and he had to come down to fix it. So there he is. I have to be careful walking because it's very wet, and the grass is very long in spots, and it'll trip me up. Oh, look at this tractor coming. I don't know who's coming in the tractor. The blue tractor, Ed. The blue one. Wow. Here's Grandad. Look at the tractor. It's a blue tractor. There's Grandad's coat. And look at all the bushes that he has pulled out from the side. It's a big, big, big job.
Over top. Go back. So, you're there now.
Yeah?
Now lads, with the same problem here, a kind of a different problem. There's a road outside here again, and there's a hedge this time. It's called a blackthorn bush. And if you can see there, there's berries growing on it. They're called sloes. They're black, and you can eat them, but they're very sour. Can you see them there? Yeah. They are sour now, but you can eat them. And what else is here?
You can make gin out of them.
You can mix different stuff. And those are blackberries. They're grown here on the ditch as well.
Which I was making the jam out of.
So I'll tell you now, there was cows and calves, lads, in this field last week, and they were eating the grass, everything was grand. But did they find a weak spot on this fence, kind of back here? No, we won't go back now. It was just a weak spot, And then they climb up on the fence, and then they go out on the road and went across and into the lawn of our house, lads. So when that happened now, we had to get them out and back and in. They didn't do much damage and everything was grand. But now I'm going to do a job on this fence, or this hedge as well. So what I do is
It's kind of chilly in here.
trimming the hedge down. Oh, that's the hedge. Not all of the hedge on, even some like that. And I put them those stakes. You see this? Those stakes all along. And then I'm going to run the barbed wire again, just like on the road, maybe 3 rows of it this time. And that's really, you keep in an elephant, lads, that
We don't have any
Or
elephants.
even tigers wouldn't go out in, you know.
don't have
And to be
tigers,
very
Grandad,
safe,
either.
with no tigers. To be very safe. I just show you before we go now, lads. One of the all the things here. Some of the tools I use. One thing I have to have is a chainsaw. That's a chainsaw, that's for cutting the bushes. And that's a dangerous tool. It's very good, but you have to be very careful. So one thing you have to do is, you see this? This is like a kind of a pants. You put that on, and it's like a trouser. You put that on or over your own trouser, tied up like that, and that's for in case the chain something will go wrong. Over here, there's gloves. Those are special gloves to wear while you're using your chainsaw. Those are earmuffs, because it's very noisy, the chainsaw. And that's another stake. Those are the stakes I was telling you we're putting up. So, that's the steel toe cap there on my boots as well. Do you know, that's steel down there. So everything is safe. So that's where we're at, lads. Tidying up that, putting up wire and stuff like that. And Nana, you can say goodbye to everyone.
Okie dokie. Bye
All
bye
right,
everyone.
lads.
Bye.
Bye bye.